Hello everybody, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we took our leave of Toad Town after acquiring, where is it? Should be in our items. The Lucky Star from Twink, a little messenger star from Princess Peach. And we are now on our way to the Koopa Bros Fortress! That was unlucky. Yep, got hit with the first strike by a random Koopa. Koopa with shades. That's how you know he's a bad guy. This is a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. Their shells are hard. If you can flip them over, their defense power will fall to 0, and it'll be much easier for you to defeat them. You can flip them with a POW block or a jump attack. Yeah, so this is our first instance of an enemy with a defense score. So you'll notice that if I jump on him, 0 damage, and I missed the action command. But now he's over on his back, and he can't do anything. I can't block either. I'm not doing very hot here, am I? Let's take out that Goomba real quick. Of course, when I shut up for a minute, I can do it. But, yeah, now that he's on his back, 1 fail. But I still dealt damage. And of course, if we use the hammer, even while he's standing, it would deal 1 damage, but it wouldn't flip him over. So Koopas, you generally want to jump on him. And then they're just a joke. That being said, I'm hurting pretty bad. Maybe I should just go back to the Toad House and rest, but I'm stubborn. Okay, so we got ourselves a block, and yeah, there was a random block right here, but if I remember right, around here? No? I thought for sure there was a hidden block on the other side. Maybe it's over here. Stupid Goomba. Alright, let's see if I'm right. No? A lot of times when you see a pattern like this, it means that there's more to it than meets the eye. Oh, but we got ourselves the Dizzy Attack badge. Delivers a blow that makes an enemy dizzy and unable to move. It's a little vague on what it means, so let's see if we can show it off. Because we have just enough BP to equip this guy. And it's a little hard to see, but you'll notice that when I do my spin, now there's a little blue swirly swirl around Mario. Smack all this stuff. Oh, we got the Fright Jar. Makes the scary spirits appear. Didn't I buy one of those at the shop? No, I bought the Sleepy Sheep. Never mind. Yeah, I remember I said that those aren't really the best items, and I stand by that. But oh, POW blocks, however, moved away from the thing a little too fast, but they deal 2 damage, and actually, this would be a good opportunity. We're gonna use the POW block right now. Observe. POW! It bypassed the defense of the Koopa that was standing and flipped him over. It doesn't do it for all defensive enemies, but if it's a type that can flip over like a Koopa, it'll generally ignore their defense and render them helpless. And yeah, there are more enemies besides just Koopas that applies to, so that's something worth keeping in mind. It's usually a good idea to have a POW block on hand, which is why I promptly wasted it just showing it up. And pushing the wrong button. This is gonna be a good day. Ah, once again, we have ourselves a hidden switch in the foliage. Gotta love them self-building bridges. Anything in this little block? Ah, Goomba! You know what? This is gonna be an interesting opportunity. So, this is one of those rare situations where using the do-nothing under strategies would probably make sense, but what happens if we try to head bonk with Goombario? He doesn't have a health meter, after all. He takes the damage, and he's injured. He can't move. This is what I was talking about earlier. That was very lucky. Where it said you get paralyzed. It'll do that, have that little indicator, and now he can't move. Like, if I hit Z, Goombario can't move. So, that would be an instance where do nothing would have actually been the correct move. But after the battle, he's fine. Whoop. I want to get that flower. I want the flower. I want the flower! I don't think I needed the flower. Yeah, but a bunch of Goombas around here, with the occasional Koopa. Oh, and a hidden Sleepy Sheepy. Anything down this way? This is a little off the beaten path. We got a star piece, but we can't do anything about it. Can't jump this gap, can't go in the water. Good Mario, can you help us? It's always pleasant around here. That's why we call this place Pleasant Path. It's nice and warm today, too. Incidentally, lots of Koopas live around here. News at 11. Nothing we can do about that right now. Oh, speaking of the Koopas, though, that guy just kind of went down on his own. You know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to, well, two things. One, I don't know if I'm the only one who's thought this, but, well, you've heard the jingle that plays when you get a first strike on an enemy. I'm about to ruin it for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear every time I hear that, and it drives me crazy. But secondly, let's try using the Fright Jar. I have it, might as well, and this is a lot of enemies. They all run away, but we get no stars for it. It's kind of funny that the Fright Jar is literally just a spirit of Bowser. They're scared of their boss. Can't say I blame them. It is Bowser, after all. Really, none of these random block patterns have anything. I swear that they should, or they do at times. This is different. Toad Town to the left, Koopa Rose Fortress to the right, Koopa Village to the down. And we got these little thingies here. Got some honey syrup, replenishes flower points. This poor guy's bent over. We can't do much about him, but this guy's watching us. Run around in circles, he'll give you hearts. Come on, heal me up. I just like the music, the little Starman thing that plays when you do that. Before we go over to Koopa Rose Fortress, though, let's say we take a peek at Koopa Village. After all, Merlon did say we needed the help of, what was it, a blue-shelled Koopa? Okay, if I remember right, you have to... This is like a puzzle right here, where you have to hit these blocks in a certain pattern. Let's see if I can guess. I did it! And our prize is Attack FXB. Changes the sound effect of Mario attacking. You know what? I'm not going to keep these on, but I want to at least show them. It costs no badge points because it doesn't actually do anything. But when you swing your hammer, it makes a slide whistle sound. And it'll do the same thing in battle, too, when you land on enemies with a jump attack or hit them with your hammer. They're fun, but they do get a little annoying at times. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village! I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. You do know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Oh. Mean guys, they're really naughty. Oh no! He took the shell! Oh no! Stupid Fuzzy! Get back here with my shell! Yeah, looks like Koopa Village has its own share of problems. The Fuzzies! Well, we got this guy his shell back at least. Poor Koopas. Oh, thank you, Mario! I owe you one! I just can't walk around with my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from the Fuzzies, okay? Or, oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls! Confirmed. Koopa shells are just pants. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of these guys just bouncing around and... Oh, that's just rude. Oh, wow, my shell's up there. What do I do? I can't reach that high. No, but Mario can. Why does he have to throw it in the air to put it back on? Oh, you're the best! Thank you very much! Yeah, gotta help out all the fuzzies. That is a dried shroom. A very dry mushroom. Restores 1 HP. That's not really a great item, as you can tell. Alright, come here. Gotta whack the fuzzies! Whack-a-fuzz! Come here! I need a whack-a-fuzz! Get over here! Dang, these guys are tough. Got him! give you a coin when you bop them, and then they just kind of hop away. Yeah, they're not exactly random. They all have their own set paths. It's just really tough to pin it down because of how far they go. Come on. Come on! Come on! I must bop the fuzzy! They follow the same path. Okay, that does it. I'm gonna wait here for him. He's gonna land right in front of where the hammer lands. Here he comes. I hear him. Jump the gun. Oh, I'm waiting. I just noticed. Why are the trees checkerboard patterned? That's really weird. The ground is too, but the trees are what strike me out as weird! This is clearly not working. Boink, 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 boink. Come on, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Ha! The answer wasn't the hammer, it was the jump! Ooh, ooh, got ourselves a little leaf. A Koopa leaf! Yeah, this is kind of like the Goom Nut from Koopa Village, but it's a Koopa leaf. While we're at it... Curse those stupid fuzzies! They put my shell in the tree! How can they be so mean for no reason? That was my best shell! Like, do they have like a store where they can just buy shells? Thanks, Mario! This shell was made to order! That's why it fits me so well! I mean, how cool do I look? So they do. They do just buy shells. Koopas are weird. Turtles that buy their own shells. Yeah, you can see by the signs we got a Toad House, we got an item shop, but we're a little bit preoccupied right now with the chaos. So we'll take a look at all the buildings later, because there's still more. Ooh, hello. Koopa Leaf. Awesome. You fuzzies won't beat me. Behold my power! Grrrr! How is that? Superpower, wasn't it? You're a regular Z warrior, buddy. Oh, jeez. This guy. That fuzzy took my shell! I ran after it, but it just laughed and taunted me! Yeah, that's what the fuzzies are doing, alright. Yeah, he's gonna run away from both me and the Koopa. This one's not completely preset, so you gotta trick him. Gotta go where the Koopa will run him to, but it's a little tough to guess. This is probably the most annoying fuzzy to catch. Get over here. Get over here. Give back this turtle's pants! He paid good coins for that thing. You're making him cry. Alright, I'm gonna come back to him in a minute. Let's talk to this guy. He doesn't have his shell gone. I put a high-tech lock on my shell so that the fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. I'm not sure if I could even get it off, to be honest. Your magical plan has backfired, sir. Ah, what world! My favorite shell! I just washed it! The fuzzy put it up there. How will I ever get it? Please tell me! Help! Somebody! Yeah, that one's pretty high up and we can't jump there, but... we have this little block, we can just push it. And boop! I might have known! You're so clever, Mario! I mean, one could argue that he could have pushed the block himself, but we know he wouldn't be able to jump that high. Okay, back to this annoyance. I honestly forget how best to get him. Because he just hops away all the time. I hate the fuzzies, I really do. Stop that! I'm honestly about to give up on this guy. So I'm pretty sure you don't have to catch all the fuzzies and get all their shells. There's another way around it. I just wanted to get it. I completely forgot to show up the dizzy attack, didn't I? I'll do that later then. Come on. Nope. Yeah, you can kind of use the hammer to break out of the spin. So if I can just wait for it. Now. Alright, I give up on this guy. I've been at this for several minutes, and I have not gotten that close. So now I think it's time we go to the elephant in the room, and by elephant I mean the shaking house. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are! My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you! Us meeting here has got to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go outside without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. The problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey, Mario. He looks like he's in a bad way. We gotta help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like whoop! Yep, got ourselves a nice little Koopa here who needs his shell. It's a pity that he's missing his shell. How embarrassing. His name is Cooper. I wonder if he'd be our friend for life if we got his shell back for him. Well, maybe. All the other Koopas are at the very least grateful. York! Ah! Get the fuzzy! After him! The knave! We'll worry about the patch there later! Cross the bridge! Into the fuzzy-infested woods!
York, York. Come get it if you can. Yeah, yeah. York, guess where I'm hiding?
Watch the blue shell as it bounces across the trees. Okay, so he's in tree number 1.
Not bad, chump. But that was just a warm-up. York, guess where I'm hiding?
Once again, only faster! Oh, he was just going back and forth between these two the whole time until 3!
York? York? You got me twice? Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. York! Guess where I'm hiding?
This one's really tough. He went back in the same tree. Stupid fuzzy.
Oh, no! I give! Uncle! Here, take the stupid shell!
He's all dizzy.
You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore. I promise. Maybe.
I just noticed he's like detracting from a string of like silk or something. Are fuzzies supposed to be like spiders? Mario! There you are! I realized I have to take a stand against these fuzzies! If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. And I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna show these fuzzies what's what. We already got the shell back. Oh yes! Yes! This is my shell, alright! Oh yeah! Got my shell back! Uh-huh! You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. So happy. Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right! Well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think... Could I... Please take me with you, Mario! I'll help! Come on, let me go! What do you think, Mario? I can't say no to him. Besides, the fates have decreed that we need a blue-shelled Koopa to help us, and, yeah, he's got a blue shell. It's destiny. Oh, yes, yes! I am on my way! I swear, I, Kooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth! And with that, Kooper joins the party! Press down saying makes him throw himself to reach an item or switch in the distance. While in battle, he attacks an enemy with the ground with Shell Toss, or he can attack all enemies on the ground with a Power Shell. And you can use the right C to switch your party members. So yeah, we have ourselves our second party member, and pressing down, boom, Koopa Shell.
York! I changed my mind, sucker! How about a fight?
Here come the fuzzies! I probably should have had Goombario out first. This is gonna suck. for more reasons than one. But let's tattle on the fuzzies. This is a fuzzy! Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out! Max HP is 3, attack power 1, defense 0. The problem with fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. If they latch onto you, watch out! They'll absorb your HP. He's not kidding either. It is really tough to time the defense. That attack is really tough to deal with. Nope. There! You have to time it right when they're about to detach. There we go. Yeah, you have to hear that little kissy sound twice, and then you can do the thing. You can block, but it's really tricky to time. Anyways, let's try out Kooper with his new Power Shell. Charge it like a hammer, release, bam! 2 damage to everything. Block. Kissy, kissy, block. Kissy, kissy, block. Kissy, kissy, block. I'm surprised I managed to do that. I've never been that lucky with this. Okay. Another cool thing you can do with, like, hammer attacks and Kooper, like, he only has 1 health left, so you don't need to worry about the action command. If you just flick the stick, it just lets it go pretty right away. Helps speed up battle a little bit. Alright, kissy, kissy, fail. Kissy, kissy, blah, fail. I got cocky. I got cocky. Ah, darn, really? Alright, Kooper. Full power shell toss. Let's go! And yeah, just like the hammer attack, Kooper, in his attacks deal... I thought I timed that one. His attacks deal 2 damage when charged, as opposed to 1 and then 1. Which, again, really only plays into a difference if you're dealing with opponents with defense, like Koopas. But anyways, the fuzzies have been defeated.
Oh no! We'll be good! We'll be good!
Crazy fuzzies. But with that, we now have Kooper by our side, so before we wrap things up, let's say we take him back to town. Ah, and this is, of course, a good example. You'll notice we can't really make that jump. But with Kooper, hit down C, and he can retrieve the HP Plus badge. This is a badge that increases max HP by 5, and you'll notice it takes 3 badge points to activate. And when you level up, you can take 3 badge points as one of your level up options. These badges basically allow you to convert BP into bonus stats. There's also an FP version. So that's one of the reasons why I think BP is one of the best stats to rank up, because you can basically convert it using the correct badges. So it gives you a lot more customization. That being said, there is a limit, but we'll address that when we come to it. Passing through the house, we are now back in town. Oh, and looks like something has replaced the shell that was once up here. Star Piece! I think there's something else that we can do here, but I'm not 100% sure. Am I right? No? Oh, we got some bombs here. Some bombs. I thought there was something else we could do here right now, but I guess that's later. Anyway, gonna talk to them.
You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm still glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros had been punished. Finally! Without those fuzzies, it's so peaceful here. But what good is peace for us if our friends are still stuck in jail inside the fortress?
Sounds like the bombs have been oppressed. Also, there's something about their wind-up keys that is just very hypnotic in this style. They look more 3D than everything else. I don't know, I find it kind of mesmerizing. Anyway, how long have I been at this? Let's take a quick look at, Ooh. Hey, we can go outside again because the fuzzies are gone. Stupendous! Spectacular! It's time to bask in the sun. A little music on the radio, a little sunshine on my shell. Does it get any better? I mean, there's... Yeah, he's got a little window up there on the top, so he does have some sunlight on his shell. He's made his own little, island paradise at home. Playing the Mario World credits theme there on the Golden Oldies. That's nice. Information station. Newsflash! The Koopa Village fuzzy madness has calmed down! Yeah, that's sure news, alright. Alright, we'll get him back to his island sounds. Let him enjoy his paradise. Anything new in the item shop? Yeah, the Dizzy Dial. If it works, it dazes and paralyzes all enemies briefly. That's not a bad item, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. The Volt Shroom. That is also a fantastic item. It electrifies Mario and briefly damages those who touch them. This item actually renders certain enemies completely unable to hurt you. The Fuzzies are actually a good example of that. I'm going to buy a POW block, though. Because basically they have to latch onto you, and after a little bit they deal damage. But with the Volt Shroom, they would just bounce right off and take damage to boot. So, yeah, that actually would have been helpful during the fuzzy fight. Let's see what's in here. Ah, I thought you were in the left house.
Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Coop. Say, might you do me a favor?
Sure.
Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book, Koopa Legends, from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella?
Sure. We'll do that, and then we'll wrap things up here. Because there's only one house left, so it's gotta be Colorado's. Oh, little Cooper is going to go on Mario's adventure. How cute. Take care. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the Elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. Oh, you can see some books right there. Nice and quick. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. Koopa Legends, Colorado's strange book. It's strange. That book. It has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? How does that work? They literally buy shells like pants. How do they exercise to make them firmer? These Koopas, their clothes are alive. That's the only explanation.
Great galloping Goombas! You're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
1 coin. I mean, it was a pretty easy task, so... Well, 1 coin. It's better than nothing. Anyways, I think with that, we're going to be leaving things off. Next time on Paper Mario, gonna see if there's anything else we can do in Koopa Village before heading off to the Koopa Bros Fortress, now that we have our blue-shelled friend in tow. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.